to this week's episode of Boozie Bakers. I've been dreading this episode for weeks and weeks and weeks. And it's finally here, and I gotta suck it up and just face the music.
Yeah. So pimples?
Oh.
Pimples! That's the theme this week. Pimples.
We get viewer requests all the time, and we hate to say no to anybody.
Yeah.
So we take the viewer requests because we love you viewers.
So this week's a shout out.
We got a viewer request from my friend Beth.
Thanks, Beth.
Thanks, Beth. For a pimple cake. A Dr. Pimple Popper.
I mean, I'm kind of excited about the cake because I have a weird obsession
So the cake's not my thing. The cake is not what I'm worried about. The cake is going to be actually kind of cool.
Yeah,
disgusting and cool. The cake's going to be cool.
Yeah.
It's actually going to be a face with pimples that we can pop, which is going to be
That's
really
going to be great.
If we can pull this off, it's going to be kind of amazing.
Yeah.
I've never done one of these cakes, so we'll see how it goes.
I think it'll be good.
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
I think it'll be good.
But it's the drink.
The drink.
You guys, it's the drink that has been making me gag just thinking about it.
So this week,
Courtney,
beverage.
tell them what it is. Tell them what it is.
I found this one online. So if any of you are familiar with the show Dr. Pimple Popper, I personally love it. I think it's great.
love her show.
I
just
love
never
watching
wanted
stuff ooze out of
drink
people.
anything that resembled something from her show.
So this is the Dr. Pimple Popper signature shot, and it's a tall shot.
It's not even a drink, it's just a shot.
You can
it's so gross.
see from this array that we've got going on, there's a lot happening.
There's a
So
lot of booze
I'm
in
going
this,
to
baby.
make enough for the both of us. So we have, first ingredient is peach schnapps. Now it calls for an ounce of each, although, is that a taller shot?
I don't know.
Because this is an ounce.
No way. No
Was
way.
that, what
Maybe
should I
that'll
do?
make two.
I'm just gonna
mix
make
it in here, and then we'll pour it in there.
we'll pour until. So we're gonna do 2 ounces of each, even though I don't think that these little glasses are gonna hold it. So 2 ounces of peach
It
schnapps.
sounds like it's going to taste good because of all the stuff that's in it.
I don't think so. There's too many flavors. 2 ounces of coconut rum.
I don't know about this.
This takes me back to college.
Oh, yeah. Summer, college years.
I just drank this all the time.
Oh,
like
yeah.
now
With
I'm a
Coke.
vodka person, but I used to be a rum person. So we had like every single flavor, like when you used to put the empty bottles up on your shelf and your parents would come to your apartment like, what's that? And I'm like, those aren't mine.
This reminds me of my friend Jen. She always drinks that with Coke Zero in the summertime. It's kind of gross, but that's her signature drink.
All right, 2 ounces of mango rum. So we went with the Bacardi.
So peach,
Ooh, that's
coconut, and
Mango.
I think
That doesn't sound horrible.
It sounds good so far.
So far.
So far.
All right. So these 3 things in your cocktail shaker, and then you are going to shake it. I don't know that you really needed to do it with ice, but I couldn't have this.
It's got to be easier
I couldn't
chilled.
have this warm or room temperature. So shake, shake, shake.
Why the blue curacao? Pimples aren't blue.
I don't know. It just creates some sort of color with it. All right, so we're gonna pour this in.
Guys, this is so disgusting.
Ooh, I can't do shots. I'm gonna.
I cannot do shots.
Why is it cloudy?
Ew, ew, because it's supposed to be a pimple.
Oh no!
This is all bad already, and we haven't even started. My eyes are watering, and I feel my gag reflex firing up.
Then we are going to do a splash of blue curacao on the top.
Fuck, I hate this shit.
It's basically like. No.
It's blue grenadine, is what it is.
Oops, oh.
That one's yours.
No!
That one's yours.
No!
Nope. You
I don't
did
want
it. That one's yours.
It. Okay,
That
now
was yours.
here's the gross part, and this is gonna have to happen fast. So we have this white chocolate liqueur that I have put out into this little tiny shot glass.
I'm getting hives.
And you are to take a syringe and put a couple drops of this into your shot glass. However, upon these couple drops going in, this is going to begin to curdle. So you need to
I'm
drink
dead.
it fast. Wait. Are you
Okay.
ready? Because we need to put it in. This is disgusting.
I'm
I don't
already
want to drink.
dying.
I don't want to drink this blue curacao.
No, it's gross.
So you have to put this in, and then you
Okay.
have to drink it. So pick it up,
Okay.
drop.
Ew, it's so thick.
Oh wait, you got to do more drops than that. Go. Ooh. No, drink.
No, look at it.
I know.
Look what it's doing.
Drink it.
Look what it's
Drink
doing.
it fast.
I can't.
I can't.
I can't. I don't think I can do it.
Okay, go. Okay.
can't.
Okay, we're doing it.
No.
We're doing it. Do it. Do it.
All right.
Do it.
All right.
Sip it.
No, you can't sip a shot, dummy. It's all at the bottom. It's all at the bottom.
I can't swallow it when you're doing I can't swallow when you're freaking gagging. What's wrong? Oh, stop. I'm gonna puke. I'm sweating. You're making me sweat. I'm crying and I'm sweating. Oh.
Oh my God.
That was, no. No, don't ever do that.
Oh, I can't.
Okay, well, we're gonna finish barfing.
Oh my God, that's so.
Oh my God, I can't. We're gonna clean this up, and we'll be back with our cake in just a second. Cut. Okay, guys. Amanda finished puking in my trash can.
I'm so embarrassed.
We swapped drinks
I'm
to
literally so embarrassed.
these, which are pretty good. I mean, not my favorite flavor, but
Yeah, I do like them.
It's
though.
all right.
They're way better
so we
than
switched to this.
that crap.
And now we
just
have-
drank.
Our cake. Take it away, lady.
Okay, so we're making a little pimple cake, which is actually a face, a dude's face who has a lot of pimples that we're going to be able to
Tilt it
actually
up.
pop. So
Yeah.
you can see this. I have the outline of his face, and I've just quickly made the outline of his mouth. I made a 3D nose out of some fondant that I put on the cake, and then I covered the whole thing in this flesh-colored fondant, so his nose sticks out.
Very cute.
So now we're gonna go ahead and finish decorating him, giving him his facial features, and then we're gonna make some actual
Pimple.
poppable pimples, which this is gonna
Yay.
be pretty cool.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna move him out of the way for a moment.
You did a really good
I'm
job
gonna-
on this face.
Thank you.
I like it.
Thank you,
That
girl.
nose is real good.
That's pretty good,
It's
huh?
very realistic. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like it.
So, I have some brown fondant that I'm going to roll out for his hair
hers.
and his little
Hairs.
eyebrows.
Okay.
All
I'll
right,
just
so
keep
I'm gonna
drinking.
grease the surface here. And I have some brown fondant. I'm gonna-
What do we use again to grease the surface?
vegetable shortening,
Ah, yes.
aka
vegetable shortening.
Crisco.
Oh,
Okay, so pop this down here. We're gonna roll this puppy out. Oh, you know what you could do for me, lovely assistant?
you say the word and I'll do it within
We
reason.
need a little tiny dish of like warm water. That's all.
I think I can manage.
I think you can handle that. Now what I'm going to do
A plus
is
plus.
Miss
Your water.
Courtney.
Your water, ma'am.
Thank you, beautiful assistant. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little paintbrush with some warm water and I'm just gonna brush where I want his hair to be so that the fondant that I put here sticks to only where his hair is going to be.
Wonderful.
Okay. So we're just gonna follow these little lines that
This
I
cake is for a
made.
customer too, by the way.
Yes, Beth.
This is for a child's birthday.
Beth. Ugh. Beth, you're lucky. I love you, girl.
Well, the
'Cause
cake,
this
the
cake-
cake
no.
suggestion was
No,
not
the
bad.
cake was great. No,
It was just the
but
drink
the cake
that had to go
suggestion
with
is
it.
what led to the drink, which made me vomit up everything I've had in my guts for the last 3 weeks.
So that drink technically just helped you lose weight. You're welcome.
Thanks, Beth, actually. I'm actually saying thank you, Beth. Okay, so there we go.
Done and done.
Now. Okay, so now we have this all, wait, I missed the spot right here. Okay, so now we have this all dampened, which now turns it very sticky, so it's like glue. So I'm gonna take this brown fondant.
The fondant.
The fondant, and I'm gonna lay it over his head, which looks
Just
crazy.
like that. Okay.
But I'm gonna go ahead and smooth this out.
Okay.
I'm gonna press it down.
Oh, and it will stick to the parts that is wet.
Exactly. It'll stick
And
to the
not
parts
stick
that are
to
wet.
everything else.
And not stick to the parts that aren't. Okay,
Cute.
so, and if we press down, you can see
Yes.
the indentation that I made earlier for his hairline. So I'm gonna
see
go
that.
back over it with my little ball tool. Pressing it down.
Look at this fancy tool.
Okay. Press that down.
Is it called a ball tool?
It sure is. There's a whole bunch of them in different sizes too. You ridiculous lady.
Anyways.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my little X-Acto knife.
Danger, Will Robinson.
And I'm going to cut in that little indentation
Okay.
where I made his hairline.
Cute.
Okay.
Hair.
So now that we have his hair, it kind of looks like a helmet. So I'm gonna go in with my other little tool. It's just this, I don't even know what this is called. It's just like goes to a point.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go in here and make some texture on his hair.
Wow.
So it looks
You're so crafty.
like he actually has hair. And there's his part. So we're gonna go this way on this side, and then we're gonna go
Hard
this
part.
way. Yeah. on the other.
Hard part. I'm a sucker for the hard
Isn't
part.
that cute?
I like the hard part.
I do too.
It's not really that much of a thing
It's
anymore.
not. It like
Which makes me sad.
it makes me sad too because it was like a thing for like
Yeah, and I thought it
a
looked,
year.
I thought it looked good. Gregory had one.
Yeah, Luke had one. My baby boy Luke.
Baby
Had
boy
one.
that's 17
My
feet
baby
tall.
boy who is 14 and 6'3". I can't even take it. I can't take it.
I was gonna say he's a giant. He's not
He's
a baby.
a giant, but he's my baby.
It looks good.
How cute.
Yeah, it looks
So
good.
now he has some hair.
Hairs.
Okay, so next we're going to make his eyeballs. Oh, you know what? No, we're gonna make his eyebrows real quick.
Brows.
While I have these,
Brow game
Yeah.
on point.
while I have the brown out, we're going to just roll a couple little caterpillars.
What kind of arch is he going to have?
Nothing too perfect because
Okay.
he's a dude.
That's
And
true. You should
that
give him a
makes me weird.
unibrow then.
That makes me weird when guys have like perfectly arched eyebrows that are like manscaped.
Unibrow. Lots
my
of
God.
men that I know have unibrows.
Yeah, I can't do that either. Okay, so I'm just gonna come in here and cut a couple little pieces of brown,
Okay.
and we'll make one end a little bit pointier than the other because that's how eyebrows are naturally. So next
Cute.
we're going to do his eyeballs. So I just have a
Wait,
little
this
bit of,
is the white. Can I roll this out because
Yeah.
it's not messy?
yes.
And I like that.
Okay, here's a little bit of
Crisco.
shortening. A little bit of Crisco on here for you.
Crisco potty.
Just knead this a little bit to make it a little bit softer.
Okay.
Okay, now while you do that, I'm going to do the blue part of his eye. I have a little bit of blue fondant over here.
The iris.
The iris. I have this little circle. If I can get it open.
How big
Circle,
do these need to be?
just this big. I have this little circle cutter set. So I'm gonna do probably this for the blue part, and then we'll go up a couple sizes for the white part. Let's measure. How big do we want his eyes? Are they big? Like, oh my God, somebody's popping my pimples, like that big?
Sure.
Okay, let's do that.
I
so two.
hate this. I'm sorry. I have
That's
to
okay.
start over.
All right, start over, but this is the size you're gonna use, and you're gonna make 2 of those. And then I'm gonna come in here with this smaller one and make 2 blues.
It's just ripping.
You got to soften it with your hands. Like you got to knead it a little bit.
I
so
did
it's soft.
that. It felt soft.
Okay, and then I have this teeny tiny little piece of black. So I'm gonna make a couple little pupils for his eye out of this. And I think this is actually probably too big. So I actually have a
Super tiny. Oh.
a tip. I'm just gonna use one of these big 1A tips and use this end to make the little iris. So that's the perfect size. Okay, so you have the nice white part.
Done.
We're going to go ahead and get a little bit of water and make a little circle, and we're going to stick it right here for his eyeballs.
Do it up.
Here we go.
I love it.
This is so cute already.
The best eyebrows, or the best eyeballs I've ever made.
Ever.
Ever in my whole life.
Ever made.
The best
Silly
ones.
thing. Oh, I know what else we need to do. We need to make his teeth. So can you roll out a little bit more white? Knead that and roll that back out. Really? Really? I ask so little of you.
I thought that you were handing it to me, and that made me look stupid because
so
I
we're
grabbed
going
the
to-
air.
All right, now we have his eyes done, so we're not gonna come in here now. Courtney rolled out this piece of white nice and thin, which is perfect. Okay, so just like we did with his hair, I have this
Can I wet it?
indentation. Yes, here, this is a little bigger brush. Okay, so I have this indentation for his mouth. So we're gonna paint that with water. So this has somewhere to stick to. Perfect. Thank you, girl. Okay,
You're welcome.
We're gonna lay
Oh,
this
sorry.
here.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna take my little, press it down in the little groove that I made earlier.
Ah, yes.
Take my little ball tool and press it down into that groove.
Go with that ball tool again.
Yeah, it's my friend.
Bow tool.
It's my friend. Okay, so now we have that in there. And this is all nice and sticky. We're gonna come in here with
The blade.
the blade. Okay, and then very gently, I'm gonna cut around his mouth.
What kind of cake is underneath here?
Oh, marble, actually. It's
I freaking
vanilla and chocolate swirl.
Love marble cake.
Do
and
you?
no one in my whole family liked marble cake growing up, and I always asked for marble cake for my birthday. And my mom never
Really?
gave it to me because no one else liked it.
You're kidding.
I'm ordering a marble cake from you for my birthday.
Oh, well, good. Then you can make it yourself.
What
'Cause I'm sure-
kind of world is this that I'm living in that not one person my whole life will give me a marble cake?
The kind of world where you make cake every week on film.
But I don't
You're gonna
wanna
make your own cake.
my own birthday
Oh,
cake.
I don't want to make your birthday cake either. I love you, but do you know how sick of making cake I get?
You realize, like, as I became an adult, the only reason that we're best friends is because my ulterior motive was that I'm going to get this girl to make me a marble cake.
And look how that backfired.
And it backfired.
Look how that
Losing.
backfired.
Losing.
So now you get to make your
I'm
own
just
cake.
kidding. That's not why we're friends.
I know. I know. Okay. You're such a lying sap. You lying. Okay. So there's his little mouth. Now we're going to make
Teeths.
the little toofies. Little toofs.
Make them too.
Okay. So we're going to go across here like
Pearly
this.
whites.
His little pearly whites. And we're going to do straight down the center.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to make they get a little smaller as we go, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
There we go.
That is actually really cute.
The teeths.
It's this look. Okay, so we got his teeths done.
Okay.
Okay, so we're like ready for pimples.
We're
Let me
ready
show you
for
guys
the
this. I know you can't see
pimples.
it from that angle, but okay. So here's his face.
Cutie.
He's like this, like ready for
The
what's
pain
about to happen.
that's about to
which is
ensue.
what's about to happen is he's about to be covered in pimples and we're gonna pop them,
Yes.
which is so kind of
Yes.
cool. Okay.
My favorite thing in the world.
Okay, so I'm gonna slide him over for a minute,
Okay.
and we are going to make some actual pimples. And this is so gross, but yet so cool.
so
okay.
excited for this.
So, oh, you know what I forgot to do?
No,
I forgot. I have this teeny tiny little piece of red. I'm gonna roll that out real quickly. I'm gonna roll that out real quick, and I'm gonna take just the tip of this, and I'm gonna make one little round circle. And we're gonna plop it on the end of his nose. He's got a really inflamed red pimple on
It happens to the best of us,
does.
sir.
Like on prom night.
Oh yeah, when it's least
Wedding
convenient.
day.
I have one right
Yeah.
now. That's right.
Do you?
Okay, anyone can
No,
see
no
it.
one can see
I
it.
have 12 inches of powder on my face right now, though, so if
Oh,
you
we
can't
get,
see
we
it.
get very shiny. Okay. All right, so now on to the pimples. I'm so excited about this.
Pimples, I can't wait. I just want to squeeze them.
Crisco our counter so nothing sticks. And we are about to make a whole slew of zits.
Yes.
Okay,
Give me
so
all the zits.
I have this flesh colored, but a little bit different colored than his face because I want these to kind of look like, what is that word?
Whiteheads.
Whiteheads. Ugh, they're so gross.
Yeah, please,
But I
no
want 'em
more
to look-
puking. We've reached our
I can't. My
puking
stomach hurts so
quota
bad. My
for the
throat
day.
hurts. I literally can't throw up anymore. I'm spent. Okay, so we're gonna roll this out.
Okay. I'm very excited for this.
I know.
I
am
can't
too.
wait.
I am too, actually.
I'm way too excited about
I
these
am too.
pimples.
Okay, so we're gonna roll this out pretty thin
Okay.
because we need them to be able to actually, like, squish, like explode.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to take. What size do we want to make these? I'm thinking.
I mean, big, but not too big.
Well, let's try it out. I'm gonna make one just to see
So you
what
have
size.
to be able to encompass.
Yes. Okay. So
We're making
I'm
like a
gonna
little
take this
cup.
little circle, and I'm gonna take one of my ball tools that you love to make fun of. I'm gonna make like a little well in the center. Okay. Kind of like this. So it's pretty thin. Like you can almost see through it. You see that?
Yes.
Okay. So in this piping bag,
The pimple juice.
I have some custard, like pastry cream, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're going to squirt a little bit into the center of this. And then we're going to come up and pinch it shut and make like a little pouch,
Okay.
which sounds so disgusting.
No, it doesn't. It sounds
Okay,
wonderful.
so it's this little pouch
yes,
right here.
it's so
Full
cute.
of custard. Okay?
Yes.
And then what we're going to do,
It's squeezing.
we're going to put them on his face. How fun is that? Okay, so we'll take a little tiny brush with a little dab of water, and then we're going to attach them to his face, just all over in random places. Oh, that is so cool.
It's gross,
That is
but
so
I
cool.
love it.
I know. Okay, girl. All right, so we've got this guy just completely covered in acne, which is, it's just the coolest thing I've ever seen.
I love it.
We're making 2 more little pimples here, and we're not gonna attach these to him. We just wanna make sure that when they squeeze his pimples that they're gonna work. So we're just double checking. Okay, so we have our 2 little pimples that we've made and filled.
Okay.
So we're gonna come in here and we're gonna squeeze like from the sides like you would a pimple. I wanna see if the camera can get this. I don't know. Let's lean in close. Okay, here we go. You ready? Oh my God. Oh my God, look.
Ew.
Ew, it's so
Ew.
gross. It's
Mine's
so
coming
gross.
out.
Blech. Okay, so this is definitely gonna work.
Ew.
Oh my gosh, this is actually gonna be so fun
I'm eating it.
for her to squeeze. You just ate a pimple.
Yep.
That's a good pimple though, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is just like pastry cream, which is absolutely delicious. I could eat this on anything.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, with some marshmallow fondant. Oh yeah, these suckers are gonna pop like
They're ready.
nobody's business.
They are ready.
They are ready. Okay, so let me turn this cake around so you guys can see how poor Pimple Pete is just covered in acne.
Pimple Pete.
He is covered in acne. Ugh.
He's seen better days.
How gross is he? But so fun. Beth, girl, this is your cake.
Yes.
This is your cake. Thank you for
Pimple-themed.
this suggestion. The cake was fun. The cocktail,
Horrific, but these were good.
not so much.
This was a good replacement.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Delish.
Yes. We do love these.
Yes.
So, there you
Perfect.
have it, you guys. A Pimple Popper cake
Yes.
and a Dr. Pimple Popper cocktail.
No.
Don't ever try it unless
Don't
you want to
put it in your body. You will
lose a bunch
die.
of weight from vomiting. Then I recommend it
You
highly.
will die. Thank you
Seriously.
guys so much for tuning in this week. I'll link the recipe to that shot below.
Stay away.
I don't advise it, but as always, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and make sure that you follow us on all of our other social media pages as well.
Join us next week for an all new episode. We'll see you then.
Yeah.
Bye guys.